All right, so this next one here, the U.S. sinks 3 Houthi boats in the Red Sea, killing 10. So this article was the top story all day on Sunday. This is a big story. The U.S. military sank 3 vessels belonging to Yemen's Houthis during a confrontation in the Red Sea on Sunday, killing 10 as tensions continue to rise in the region due to the U.S.-backed Israeli slaughter in Gaza. So according to U.S. Central Command, 4 Houthi boats were attacking and attempting to seize the container ship Maersk Hangzhou, which was struck by a missile a day earlier. CENTCOM said helicopters from the aircraft carrier USS Dwight D. Eisenhower responded to the ship's distress call and then engaged with the Houthi boats. So this is the U.S. military side of the story. CENTCOM said in a statement, quote, "In the process of issuing verbal calls to the small boats fired upon the U.S. helicopters with crew-served weapons and small arms. The U.S. Navy helicopters returned fire in self-defense, sinking 3 of the 4 small boats and killing the crews," end quote. So they're claiming self-defense, and the Houthis have confirmed the incident and said at least 10 of their Navy personnel were killed. The Houthis have been launching attacks on Israel-linked shipping in protest of the assault on Gaza and have vowed that they won't back down in the face of the U.S. Navy. The Houthis said that the boats the U.S. attacked were, quote, "performing their humanitarian and moral duty to prevent Israeli ships or those heading to the ports of occupied Palestine from passing through the Red Sea," end quote. Houthi military spokesman Yahya Sari said the U.S., quote, "bears the consequences and repercussions of this crime," end quote. And he also affirmed that the U.S. military maneuvers in the Red Sea are not going to stop Yemen, not going to stop the Houthis from what they're doing. And the Times of London reported on Sunday that the U.S. and the U.K. were preparing direct strikes on the Houthis, which would involve bombing Yemen. So according to this report, the U.S. and Britain are planning to bomb Yemen. And, this really could explode this whole situation. I mean, the killing of the 10 Houthis is a major escalation. Who knows how they're going to respond. And if the U.S. starts bombing Yemen directly, that could break the truce between the Saudis and, who knows what this thing could turn into. This Times report said that the U.S. and the U.K. were expected to release some sort of joint statement on Sunday, basically warning the Houthis that if they don't stop, they're going to bomb them. But I didn't see anything like that. So, maybe the report isn't right. Hopefully it's not right. Hopefully they're not planning to bomb Yemen. But I don't see things de-escalating here. I mean, we're just in this escalation spiral. So definitely an area to keep an eye on. And I mean, anytime I think the U.S. could end up bombing Yemen, or the UK. And the report also said a third country that was the unnamed European country will probably be involved. I would guess that would be France.